All right, welcome to this afternoon tilt here at Helix High School for this 5-on-5 She Rocks girls flag football game. And some of the rules, you get 3 chances to get to the first down marker, which is the blue cones, if you guys can see those there. And then you have 3 chances to get into the end zone. If not, then it is a loss of downs. So 5-on-5, you got to be 7 yards away from the ball before you are allowed to rush. And the good girls, we're going to call that our team, on defense first here. They won the toss, and they have elected to defer. And that first pass is incomplete. 5-on-5 here, unlike the high school JV and varsity campaign. And nice catch there, and a flag on the play. And they're going to take the result of the play. You have to raise your hand if you are the rusher, and so they are called for the penalty. So if the initial rusher is not going to rush and the linebackers are going to rush, then they have to hold their hands up. Lidge Snillock into the game for the good girls here. I don't know the name of the other team. They're the black uniforms. They have the ball right now. Snillock is rushing, and that pass is going to be just out of the outstretched arms. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. 4 fields going on here at the same time, so come on down here on Sundays. Check out the kids. The girls are 17 and under. There's 12 and under. I think there's 10 and under. So they do a great job with this flag football league here. Got a concession stand, nachos, and all kinds of different things here. All right, 2nd down. Snillock back to pass, and that pass is caught. And she's going to be taken down just shy of the end zone. And that'll be 3rd and goal. And substitution into the game. Jill out. Faith is in. And huddling up, calling the play here. Coach sending in the assignment there for his team. 3rd and goal here. And they're up to the line. And back to pass, and that pass is going to be caught for the touchdown. And they will then decide if they want to go for 1 or 2. They do have the markers on the field there. And they are going to go for 2. They are going to go for 2. Early 6-0 lead. Faith has her hand up there. You can see that. She's going to be the rusher. Oh, and she gets her with the tackle, a sack on the extra point attempt. And the extra point is no good. And we now have the ball. Drop coverage straight away will be, we got a run there for Snillock, stretching it to the outside. And she stepped on the sideline after a 10-yard gain. That'll bring up 2nd and about 7. Nice play call there for our squad. Substitution into the game. Estelle is now into the game. Wide left. Faith wide right. And a substitution back into the game. I don't quite know what the situation was there, but we'll find out maybe a little bit later and get you the updated news. tackled just shy of the first down. So this will bring up third down and about 2. Nice 5-yard gain there by Lidge Snillock. And the coach, Woods, drawing up the play there. We got Estelle wide left, and that pass is complete to Snillock. And she did truck that girl. She said, "You better get out of my way. I may be small, but I'm entitled to that spot, so move it." First down. Move those chains. And first and goal here. Back to pass. No rush. And Estelle's open in the end zone for a touchdown. And we are all tied up. She snuck behind the defense on that one. And they will go for 1. Try and take the lead here. 6-6 in the early going here of the first quarter. What a great pass and a catch. Second week in a row, Estelle comes down with a touchdown. Made a shoestring catch last week. And they are actually going for 2. And this would make the score 8-6 if they are successful. Trips right. And that pass is caught. But just shy of the end zone. And we remain tied up at 6 apiece. And the opposition will now have the ball back at their own 5-yard line. Faith with a heavy rush. Nearly a safety. And that pass is going to be incomplete. Second down. Beautiful day here in San Diego. Slight breeze, 68 degrees. And a near safety again. And that ball is going to be caught. What a grab, a diving catch. Just shy of the first down. Wow, what an elusive move by the quarterback. And that was not an easy pass on the run. Wow. And look at her going in for the touchdown. You go, girl. That's what I'm talking about. Now back to the action. See, you got a great crowd over on the other side there. I'm sitting by myself over here. Try and get a little sunshine. A little bit warmer on this side. Oh, we got a fake reverse. And that is, wow, what a grab. Great tackle by Estelle. That was a heck of a catch. I didn't think she had a chance at that thing, and she put on the afterburners and showed some great hands, and then to tiptoe the sideline and not step out of bounds. Wow. A lot of talent out here, I'm telling you. If you don't have anything to do on Sundays, come on out to Helix High School and check out this girls flag football She Rocks League, because a lot of excitement here. And Jill's back, and that is going to be a touchdown. Estelle was a step late on that one, and they go up 12-6, pending the extra point. And they will be going for 1. And over the middle, and that is broken up. And the extra point is no good. And with the score 12-6, 2 minutes remaining until halftime. And the She-Rock Infinity will get the ball back on their own 5-yard line. Try to tie this thing up before halftime. And tackled after only a 2-yard gain. I'd like to see a reverse here. now that they've showed their hand, if they had somebody coming off the edge for a reverse, that would be great. In my unprofessional opinion, I don't know anything about flag football. I got to be honest with you. Football I know a little bit about, but flag football is a lot different. Oh, just over the head, an uncatchable ball there, I believe. Looking for Estelle on second down. And that'll bring up third down. And if they don't get to the midfield marker, then they have to punt, which means there's no actual punting. In this league, there is in the real flag football, JV and varsity during the actual season. And if you don't pass the ball within 7 seconds, then the play is dead. You can't just stand back there all day long. It's a good rule. I like that. It helps them to make quicker decisions. And the ball back to the opposition here. We need a tough defensive stand here to keep this a one-score game. And they're in a zone defense here, a 3-2 defense. And that pass is incomplete, right around midfield. Looks like a running play alignment there. Fake the run, and that is caught just shy of midfield. Nice alignment there. We're rapidly approaching halftime here, and this will be second down and about 7. And nearly sacked, and that pass is going to be incomplete. And we got a timeout on the field with 4 minutes and 39 seconds remaining here in the half. 12-6 is the score. All right, back to pass, and all bunched up. Caught by Jill Collins for a gain of 10. And that'll bring up second and 10 for the first down. Wow, what a catch on that far field. Man, I wish I had gotten that. That was literally an over-the-shoulder catch. Wow. All right, we got second down here. Throw it. And another pass to Snellock. Nice activity there by the Lady Infinities. And that's a first down. Under 4 minutes remaining here. Let's focus. What does that mean? That is not a tool. I don't even know what that means, and I've been coaching 34 years. But I digress. Oh, maybe they've worked on that terminology. I don't know. Nice elusiveness. And just over the outstretched arms of Faith. And that'll bring up second down and goal. Drop pass by the referee there. I got it on film, sir. Not happy about that. He really wanted to catch that ball. It's all right. Better luck next time. Now, you are allowed to question a rule And if you win, then you do not lose your timeout. And that ball is hiked. Caught by Kylie. Nice job by Amelia Kylie catching with the soft hands and a quick fake right and turn left to try and turn it upfield there. And that'll bring up 3rd and goal. Nice delivery, nice catch there. Let's see what coach has drawn up here. Now defensively, you would think they would just sit in the end zone because anything in front, they get the ball back. So they're probably going to look for someone in the back. She's open. And, man, she was ready to let her rip. And that sack will cause the Infinity team to lose possession of the ball. A loss of downs there, and the opposition will get the ball back one last time, it appears, before halftime. Got 2 out to the right, fake handoff, and then hits her instead of the handoff. He avoids the first tackle and gets across midfield for the first down. Nicely designed play there. Now, I got to be honest with you. These are not Velcro flags for anyone watching and thinking it's easy to pull these flags. Those flags are like suctioned on there. I tried to pull them last week just to see what it felt like, and I was like, man, those things are not easy to pull. So you definitely have to work on flag pulling. And that'll bring up a 2nd down after that play right there. And Faith is coming in and intercepted! Oh, she nearly was able to run it back. That would have been a pick 6. Can't think of what I wanted to say there. She nearly, help me out. She nearly broke it. Nearly broke it for the pick 6. Wow, what a great interception. Watching the quarterback's eyes. Nice anticipation there. Like to see them playing both sides of the ball to get practice here in the offseason with this club team. Everybody go deep! And that'll do it for the first half, with the score 12-6.